Okay, so good afternoon again. So I've taken two samples from this. This is the famous metal container without the wax, of course. It was burned, but still quite a bit of material, several good liters of watery stuff. So I've taken two samples, and we should watch it under the microscope. That's to see, what's going to be thrown to the sea in a couple of minutes. But before that, we need to actually participate in the smell competition that was arranged by the new team of the Shabakniks in the apartment. So I've used the same, crucible, metal crucible that was used, in the last couple of days, but I added about 1 cup of the material from this, from the metal container, so it will contain all sorts of life forms and neros, and of course toilet paper for the burn. But a new element is actually linseed oil, which is used for painting, and it's extremely flammable, not as turpentine. We also add a little bit of turpentine for good measure, but it's very, very flammable, and it smells like hell. So, together with probably you will smell it all over the world, but tell me what you feel, if you like it or not. So let's do it. Yes. Why wait? Just a little bit of turpentine for good measure. So the linseed oil is not as flammable as turpentine, even though it's extremely flammable, but it's burned much longer. Like oil. And I actually still have a little bit, even though of course I shouldn't use too much because it's used for painting. But let's start the fire. This is going to be extremely smelly. You see the atypical fire? This is the linseed oil. So while it burns, let's prepare the secondary yet important metal container. So this is the secondary container. There is always the worry that if you don't create at least two, the neros will interpret you as the second container, and this is mostly not what you want. It's mostly not what you want, that they will interpret you as the secondary container. But sometimes maybe you do want it, maybe. So let's add a little bit of juice, to this concoction. Okay, so the smell should start in a very short while. There is a huge magnet inside, so it draws the tester screwdriver. Now I'm sorry that I threw the container with the salt water container because it was smelly, so smelly. Like I'll say, is there something even more smelly to be used in this competition? Not sure. What can you use? So mostly it's all done. Maybe it could be something, you know, I mean, just, I mean, soap or something, I don't know. What about alcohol? Do they have a problem with alcohol? Like the operators? I don't know. Do they have a problem with 70% alcohol? Of course, I'm not going to drink it, don't worry. This will be used for the test of the, you know, the microscopic testing of the painting. So, the operators have something against alcohol? I don't know, maybe they're Islamic, I don't know. Does it make sense? That they have something against alcohol? What happens when you do this? Actually nice. So I remember the Lindsay doll to be much more smelly, but actually probably the room itself is unbelievably smelly, and you know the air is so dense and disgusting that I live in such a field that, I mean, the Lindsay doll is not, compared to, I mean, to the normal situation, is not that bad. And I cannot open the windows because, I mean, it's always under attack. I forgot how nice it is to burn alcohol. Actually, it's got like a very nice burn, like cinematic. So it's not that smelly, I must say. So, I mean, maybe they actually won the competition because they have the very smelly fragrances, and maybe I do have something. Yes, I think I do. Actually, I think I actually do. My body spray, yeah. So maybe I will just, I mean, it will be like Purim. I will, I mean, נתחפש לארס. I'm not saying that, I mean, the Shabakniks are arsim. They are much worse than that. Okay, so nice. And this looks very cheap, like ars asawati. Lasha, the head of the old, I mean, he's not only young, but I mean, the Avatik, like, I mean, you know, he's also in the tenured, the pedophile that is like in the other room, he always sprays like the apartment in order to kind of like to torment the Titan because you are so sensitive to smell. Can you smell it? I mean, it's actually, it's kind of like Sawati, I mean, like us, but also very old. Yeah, and actually it burns very nice. Look, what? It's pretty standard smell. Maybe I should put some on myself, just, I mean, just a little bit, you know, like 10 times the amount, like what they do. Nice. Nice feeling. Mmm. 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 Now the head is cold. This is my life, a torture after torture. This is, it's not like, I mean, something, I mean, you know, different than the usual. This is life. Torture after torture while I'm under arrest, and presumably, I mean, I need the social workers in order to, I don't know what. I don't even remember how many social workers, I mean, should write reports about me. This is my life while I'm being tortured by everybody in this country. This is why humanity is dead. This is why the Cherubs will never forgive you.